A little bit over pitched. And on this surface, if you're just slightly short or over pitched, you're going to get punished. Quick outfield, really quick outfield here. We've seen two exceptional outfields. With the rain that we've had in this country for a long time now, summer apparently has arrived. I don't know where, somewhere in England it has arrived.
To say that India didn't make the best conditions. Flicked away. That'll run for 4 for Yuvraj.
Brings the 50 up as well. Line was just all wrong from Lachlan. Maybe a slower ball. You can see he's holding it as an off-cutter, but it actually swings even further down the leg and fine legs up in the circle. It's a little bit of help yourself.
Such ease and elegance from Yuvraj. He's got all the power in the world, but also he has the ability to just bat in overdrive. Doesn't put his foot too hard on the accelerator. Conserves, there we are, conserves energy.
I've seen Yusuf Pathan play in a few of these competitions before. He starts slow, and if he gets himself in and then spin comes on, he's got a chance of getting India back into this game. He'll look to take Doherty down.
Oh, got a little feather on it straight after that 2.5 minute strategic timeout. Yuvraj Singh has feathered one straight to the wicket keeper there, Tim Payne. That's an important wicket that Dan Christian has just picked up. And all happy faces. Puneet Singh there, team honour of the Australia champions. Hint of width, was looking to go square. Looking to find that boundary. That's a little feather. The inside edge, and Tim Payne cleanses up, and great bit of glove work there. Yuvraj Singh departs for 19. The Indian champions, 71 for 4.
Difficult, this wet cooker. There's a great opportunity here for Yusuf, and especially Negi. Oh, that's nice. That's very well placed indeed. That skidded onto the bat. Hurried Yusuf, but he was up to the task.
Deep extra cover fielder was pretty straight. Really nicely timed. Watch the pace off the surface. Just goes to show when that ball gets slightly wet, it skids on nicely. So you can get plenty of opportunities to use that sort of pace and go square at the wicket as well.
And also as a spinner, you're not really trying to give it a tweak, is it? You're just trying to land it in that area that you want to. Because you kind of lose all kind of control over that ball. So it's very difficult to control, and especially if you're trying to spin that ball. So more often than not, especially a finger spinner, we're trying to just dart it in, right? Not just give it a tweak.
It gets really tough. I remember playing the '99 World Cup here in England. We had hand warmers. It got so cold to try and grip and put some revs on the ball. It was tough. That's his area. That's his area. Pawan Negi gets one of those flat ease my trip sixes.
Well, that's the reason he's been sent ahead of a lot of the other batters. The fact that he's a left-hander. As soon as Yuvraj got out, another southpaw came out, and exactly for that reason. He's right in the slot, goes flat and long. Pawan Negi. He needs to play a blinder here. One of them. Looking at Peter Siddle. He's given away 15 so far. Full toss. That was a gift. Easy pickings for Yusuf Pathan.
The rare bat delivery from Peter Siddle just goes to show with a little bit of rain on the outfield as well. Getting tougher for the bowler to control the release, the wet seam. Rare delivery from Peter Siddle.
Well, again, look at that shot. He's trying to go mid-wicket rather than going straight. The straight boundaries are very short. They're hardly about 50-55 yards. Rather than this mid-wicket, which is going to be the longest part of the ground. Go on, Yusuf. Down the ground. Tries going down the ground. Top edge. Goes over third. And trickles its way into the boundary line.
Well, still one delivery left in the over. You got to 9. Got the boundary that he was looking for. But that back of the length delivery. Always was looking to go over point as well. Just opening the face of the bat. Ball skidding on and gets the top part of the bat.
Slightly over pitched, and he extended his arms over extra cover. Beautiful looking shot.
What energy, what energy. Beautiful. I think for me, cricket is all about energy, and this roar and the audience and the bond, everything is so beautiful here.
Just after this ball, I'm going to ask you about your movie. This one just picked up. Does he get it in the gap? No, brilliant. Australia have been exceptional on a wet outfield. They have been brilliant, not just here, but also at Edgbaston. Ask you about the movie on
About cricket, like as we grow up, we only eat, live, drink, only cricket.
And that will be a boundary. I want to thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the last bits. Hopefully India are coming back into it.
Yes, I guess I should continue for a bit because I think India is doing so well right now. But anyway, thank you, Dominic.
Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it.
All right.
A little bit of width on offer. And this one was hit out towards that extra cover region. So a decent over. 13 from the first 5 deliveries. 60 from 19 required from here. You never know. Give yourself an opportunity. 70 from 41 for Yusuf Pathan. Brett Lee a little bit expensive. You don't say that very often. Now a bit of pressure, Waqar Younis, who joins me back here. And you've been in this situation so many times.
Look, I think it's a little bit out of the reach when I look at it. But with Yusuf Pathan at the crease, who's on 70 or 41 deliveries, you never know. They need to just keep swinging their bat. This delivery is very, very crucial. Raidu is also going to go now. Where did that go? Where did that go? That's gone for 4. Good start of the over.
Belief now. Now there's belief. Belief on that boundary line. Look at them, they're loving it. Indian supporters. It isn't easy for these bowlers, by the way, because this ball is damp. They've stayed on, so credit to the teams, the umpires. They've stayed on when it rained a little bit. It is damp out there.
When towels come out, that means the team is worried. It's little damp. Yes, it is, but still a tall task. What about this one? Straight to the man. Every dot delivery is going to put pressure on India.
Brett Lee already now. Slower delivery. And just be 2 again. Yeah, I think when India look back on this, 78 off the last 4 overs they conceded. That's the difference between the two sides at the moment. Dan Christian and Ben Cuttings. Ben Cutting.
Well, the Aussies are not giving anything away, let alone the bowling, but in the field they're sliding, they're making sure that the boundaries are cut every time. Another fantastic delivery. Nice and full, not allowing Yusuf Pathan to get under it. This is a pitch where you want bowlers to bowl a little bit of length so you can just get under it. This is a perfect delivery at this stage of the game.
A day off, then the semi-finals. In the air. I think this has gone over extra into that big gap. Brilliant. I think that's Dan Christian. It is Dan Christian.
He can't do anything wrong tonight, isn't it? Did he stop that or did he touch the rope? We'll have a look at it. No timing on that. Yeah, I think it's gone over the rope. It just touched the rope before he flicked it back. This angle will give us a better picture. There. It did touch the rope before he just did that somersault. There should be 4 given. Yep. Little too late, I would say. Oh, thanks.
Straight down. It'll be back-to-back boundaries. A little bit too little, too late for India. They may get a lot closer and think, how have we just lost this?
Well, they have more or less lost this game. So what they can do is they just can hit a couple of more boundaries and get closer to that total what they were chasing. So if it comes to run rate, maybe a little later in the tournament, who knows what will happen. So the 2 top teams, Australia, edge, 4 more. Pakistan already in the semi-final, so just keep an eye on the run rate and see how it goes and what happens further in the tournament. But at the end, they just bowled those half volleys or half trackers, which were punished. When Australia came on to bowl, they were just right on the money. They might look a little expensive, but they bowled in the right area. This was a very, very good pitch. 2 wickets for Sidhu, 2 for Kultanal. I thought he was wonderful. Wicket for Loglan and wicket for Christian. And the match summary, there was a big target, 199. India needed 200 to win this game, couldn't manage it. They only managed 166. They lost 176. They lost 6 wickets, and the Australia champions winning this game by 23.
So let's show you what that means regarding the table. You can see qualified against Pakistan with their 4 wins from 4, and Australia with their 3 wins from 4. Who will be in that top 4? Well, there's still lots of games to come your way. Will it be India? Will it be England? Will it be the West Indies? Or could South Africa drag themselves off the bottom? We're going to take a quick break. On the other side will be the post-match presentation.